Hai, halo semua. Wow, aduh, ya ampun. Ya ampun, finally akhirnya bisa live lagi ya, guys ya. Ya, jadi ini ya, apa namanya? Ya, gimana kabarnya? Gimana gitu? Lah, kan? Hah? Lah, streamnya N? Hah? Oh, aman. Oh, ya ampun, kaget saya, ya ampun. Aduh, jangan bikin kaget gitu dong, ya ampun. Saya jadi kaget tau kalau kamu bilang kayak gitu. Oke. Jadi udah aman sekarang, udah aman, aman. Oke, udah aman, udah aman. Oke, mantap. Suara saya balapan sama BGM nggak? Suara saya balapan sama background musiknya nggak? Nggak kan ya? Aman kan ya? Aman kan ya? Aman kan ya? Oke, oke. Ya, jadi ya selamat malam semuanya. Sebelumnya selamat malam. Selamat datang di live streaming Asanagi Yuuri ya. Ini ya, ini streaming 2 hari berturut-turut ya. Ya, kalau dibilang capek ya cukup capek ya. Cuma mau gimana ngejar jam tayang juga ya. Jadi ya gitu. Kalau delay bilang ya, kalau delay ya, takutnya delay ini soalnya. Ya, kayak kemarin. Nah, hari ini cukup simpel ya. Hari ini cukup simpel. Hari ini main game lagi tentu saja. Ya, jadi hari ini main game lagi, oke? Main game lagi. Ya, kalau kalian mau tahu judulnya apa? Judulnya sudah tertera di ini, di title YouTube ya, di sana di bawah sini, di bawah. Di bawah situ sudah kelihatan ya. Jadi judulnya adalah Do Not Take This Cat at Home. Ya, itu dia judulnya. Judulnya itu ya. Judulnya jangan bawa kucing ini ke rumah. Padahal kucingnya kelihatannya di ini ya, di title screen-nya kelihatannya lucu sekali gitu ya. Sangat-sangat lucu kelihatannya. Mungkin kucingnya tidak lucu atau ya gimana? Kucingnya kenapa bang? Kucingnya nggak tahu kenapa ya. Rabi, gimana kalau Rabi aja? Kerjaan streamer kan nge-stream, iya. Tidak salah, betul sekali. Itu betul ya. Tidak salah sama sekali. Itu betul sekali ya. Ya, jadi kita bakal ngadopsi kucing kayaknya. Kalau lihat gameplaynya sih kayaknya gamenya cukup lama ya, tapi nggak masalah. Soalnya juga cuma main game itu doang. Jadi ya, dinikmati, oke? Kita pindah ke ruangan game, oke? Sebelum itu saya buka game dulu. Seperti biasa. Oke, dadah. Nah, udah pindah. Bentar. Aku kucing, adopsi aku Meo. Wah, ini sulit. Ini perkara sulit ini. Saya mau, cuma kucing saya sudah banyak ya. Jadi jangan ya. Kucing saya sudah banyak, jadi jangan gitulah. Oke, kita baca dulu ya. Kita baca dulu warningnya. This game is not suitable for children or easily disturbed. It includes the depiction of horror elements, human or animal violence and abuse or abusive relationships, disturbing images, loud noises, flashing images and lights, and more. Individuals suffering from depression or certain fears or phobias may not have a safe experience playing this game. For full list of content trigger or warning, go to the About section in the game's menu. Oke. Jadi hati-hati ya. Nah, tuh, please take care of yourself. Okay, please take care of yourself, chat. Pretty please, okay. Suara gamenya nggak masuk ya? Bentar. Salah. Kedengaran suara hujan nggak? Saya kecilin dikit. BGM-nya saya matiin. Kedengeran kan suara hujan ya? Kedengeran kan ya? Oh my god, jangan-jangan kucingnya depresi. Kemungkinan. BTW Kioni, Streamnya nge-lag ya streamnya? Roar. Halo Kinan, gimana kabar Kinan? Apakah sudah makan Kinan ya? Kita ketemu lagi Kinan ya. Nggak lag ya? Oke, mantap. Aman aman, oke. Ya Kinan gimana kabarnya? Kalau belum makan ya. Jangan sampai nggak makan. Oke, kita lihat preferensinya ada apa aja. The window full screen, disable left transition. Nggak usah, kita biarin aja. Ada voice volume. Sure. Ada bot juga, kita baca bot ya. Oh, nggak boleh nih. You find a cat on your day off. From there, decide what happened next. Or do you? Oke, mending kita main aja. Daripada kita penasaran sama isi game sebenarnya apa gitu. Oke, saatnya saya voice acting bahasa Inggris lagi. Kayak main Resident Evil 4 Ultimate Edition. Oke. You're not having a great day, as usual. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow, right? You turn to head home when... Oh my god, suara kucing. Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Oh. Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Oke, kita baca. Baik Pak, Bapak baik. Ya, saya lumayan baik. Cukup baik kalau bisa dibilang ya. Makasih udah ditanyain balik ya. Hola Bapak Asa, hola amigo. Hola Aru, gimana kabar Aru? Apakah Aru sudah makan? Kalau belum makan, makan ya. Kalau udah makan bagus, oke? Ya. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of dark, dingy alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The crowd dampened by the rain makes your step sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Oh god. Finally, the sound source come into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh? I guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark of its black fur. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Lucunya. Huh! So cute. Oh my god. And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before. But if they are all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a valiant overlord. You look around the alley with a small frown. Okay, who leaves cats in cardboard box these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? Oh, the cat doesn't answer you. Obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. Oke, kita baca chat dulu. I'm back, maaf wifi mati ganti device. Nggak apa-apa, it's okay, it's fine. Meow, lucu kan kucingnya, lucu kucingnya. Awo Asa, awo nih ya, gimana kabarnya? Sudah makan belum? Kalau belum makan ya. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Guys, kita pilih apa guys? Do not take the cat home or take cat home. Uh, the cat is cute. Why? Wait. Let me save this first. Return. Memeo. Ya, halo Iris. Gimana kabarnya Iris? Kalau belum makan ya. Jangan sampai telat makan. Ingat. Okay, just take cat home. You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? You're all alone. You're alone and well. I'm kind of in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. Oh my god, ada purpurnya. Damn. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. We'll be responsible and take it to the shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? You stop by a small local pet store or for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. One bedroom, one bathroom, one you living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it for so long. Even if it's just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the villain to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tap on top. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and completely ignores it. Oh, what? Dimakan. Kenapa ditinggal dimakan? Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spend your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat, after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for the sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo and mustard sprayed, turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Tomatoes. Ow! Stupid. Wait. You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing the tomato. Oke, saya baca chat dulu bentar. Belum kebaca. How Dede, I'm good. Aku bolos lagi hari ini. What? Jangan bolos dong, jangan kebanyakan bolos ya. Oke. Cuman aku baru demam karena main ujian tadi. Cepet sembuh ya, Iris. Get well soon ya. Yuk, semangat jadi babu kucing. Ya, wih, semangat jahitnya. Awas ntar jarinya ya, hati-hati ya yang lagi ngejahitnya malam-malam soalnya. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh. Tossing the knife onto the cutting board, you're about to head up to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just an... You watch as the cat starts to lick lightly, but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. Oh my god, this is so bad. Ini buruk. Kucing jilatin, at your blood. You are so shocked that by the time you come to your sense, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat sits back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you are no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do, right? Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. Malas ngadepin guru yang aku suka hari ini, sok bener orangnya. Ya ampun. Ya gimana itu nama guru kamu ya? Gimana ya? Itu namanya ketawa Sigma. Lidahnya la. Bentar ya, saya benahin kabel bentar. Oke, kita lanjut bacanya ya. Kalian suka nggak sih kalau misalkan saya storytelling kayak gini sambil saya baca? The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch the TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Ugh. Come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes up around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a fat will have an idea on how to calm it down. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out of the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your land. Okay. Kaget. Dia ngajar nggak benar tapi sok benar. Ya gimana ya? Ya gitu ya. Mau gimana lagi? Mau nggak mau harus di ini ya, harus dimaklumin kalau gitu. Suka. Oh, makasih. Aku sih mode radio saya. Boleh. Oke. Huh? The lights just went out. Great. Just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your social routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Itu dia kayak help. No. I'm back ya, welcome back. Aduh gelap seperti masa depan. Gak boleh ya. Di sini jangan bercanda masa depan gelap ya. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up. and going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing. But its eyes. This isn't normal. You are afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large, round and the flashlight flickers. And the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence, punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart, is overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working? How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock, and it feels as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce. Oke, kita stop dulu situ. Aku mau di radio boleh? Gak sengaja. Kucingnya hebat, harus punya di rumah. Dia bisa nyalain elektronik pas mati. At least, ya. Betul. But waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it had whispered. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's creeped me out. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could, even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into hasty bursts of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your spine. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. Ooh. Ha! A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. Oh, you hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor, as if it had been kicked. Winded from your fall, you look up in daze and see the object glinting in the strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably opened door screech to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. Huh? It's your kitchen knife. and still a tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... Huh? You gulp dryly at the pain in your food. You barely have no time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on. Instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen, where you'd left it. When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife. It spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pats lightly over the knife as if skipping in delight, and bends down at the lap of the blood, dripping from the blade. Oh, your sense slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths, discordant against the static note piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading on your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you've taken in, licking away at your kitchen knife once again, completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood? Golden eyes light up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You are hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You are bleeding. You are bleeding! The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. No, no, it can't be happen. No. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down to the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red. There's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything, except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts so bad. Oh my god. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by long shadows, something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running because... Is that the cat right there ahead of you? Then... What in the world is behind you? Baca dulu. Kucing ajaib itu mah. OMG, dang. Darah. Kakio vampir. Lucu. Ya, Kyo vampir ya guys. Ternyata kucing ini beda. Kucing lain minumnya susu lah. Ini ya. Miau miau miau. Okay, bro. Man. Look behind you. Huh? Oh, interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending zero? What do you mean ending zero? Hey. Oke. Bentar. Itu apaan barusan? Mau dong jadi MC-nya? Internetku tidak bekerja sama. Who's your cat? It's you. Ini kucing yokai kak, gak paham saya juga. Oke, kita load dulu bentar. Kita load yang barusan. keep running. Huh. Ah, sama aja. Lah, kok bisa continue? Ih, bisa continue. Loh. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you are actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. Iya, udah ending tadi. Tapi ini pas saya pencet masalahnya ada continue bukan new game. Jadi I think it's lanjut, I guess. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited of the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep inside that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just managed to reach down in between the tall building on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward to loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground, softening your step. Wah, yeah. Kita lanjut dulu story-nya. Actually, this is interesting, okay? Interesting for me, I guess, because I love visual novel. Finally, the sound of source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light in the valley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh? Guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Lucu banget. So, you look so familiar. Dad, I will be back. Ada yang manggil minta tolong bentar ya, mungkin agak dikit lamanya. Gak apa-apa. It's okay. Take your time, Iris. Take your time. Right? Then again, it is a cat. Many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. I will be back sekalian aku ngecharge HP. Boleh. Take your time ya, Iris. Take your time. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look. Not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cat have in past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Okay, tadi kan dia bilang it feels familiar. Cute cowok. Cute cewek. Cute cewek. Okay, we know this cat is it's a demon, right? It is a demon, okay? Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you'd never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You are a responsible adult. What? You are. With rent and bills to pay for. Not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. That's the way you could care. You could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. No, please, no. Connect? Huh? Maukah kamu bermain Bokura bersamaku manis? Boleh. Bokura apaan? Bokura tuh game apa Bokura? Banyaknya. Halo bang, halo, 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 halo. Let's just no way, kita save dulu bentar. Gak yakin saya nih kayak gini-ginian nih. Leave cat, just leave the cat, okay. Ya coba satu-satu, betul. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hope up having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit? What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Itu apaan? Bro, gak. You never get away from it then, okay. Fuck. Sorry, see you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat watching you every move. You make it halfway out of the alley where the cat meows almost pitifully at you. No, don't look at me like that, you fucking devil. Game puzzle berdua, cuma aku gak ada temennya. Boleh. Kasih tahu saya di DM. Cara download gamenya di mana? DM aja. Ya, DM aja, gampang. Bro, don't make me. Please jangan bikin saya nge-save banyak-banyak. Ignore. I gotta ignore you, okay. Nope. And let's nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what best for the both of you. You leave the alley and continues on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In all the excitement of dealing with your furry dilemma, you forget that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do with your day off. Go to the dog park dong. You decided to take a stroll in the park or something. The only one within walking distance is a nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First, you get to see the cute cat today, though you get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. The park is bursting with Auror and their canine companions, playing frisbee, vatch, running, jumping, even napping. Such a cuties, whatever. Huh? Like you want anything to do with this mangy mutts? What? Huh? What's wrong? She didn't say that. You decided to move on. The dogs are also adorable. You want to pet every single one of you come across. But you know that all the owners are cool with strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the paths trying to execute a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You don't have to wait very long. Huh? Aww, cute, kawaii. You stop as a smallest, cutest puppy you've never ever seen scampers. What is wrong with the game sound? What the hell, bro? Ever seen scamper up to you, blocking your path? What the hell? Ini apa? Hah? Ini pilihan apa? What the? No. Enggak. Ini pilihan gak jelas. Ini pilihan gak jelas banget, coba. Gak sabar mereka collab, iya, boleh. Kalau nyari misalkan mau collab, bilang aja di DM ya, DM aja nggak apa, ntar saya ituin. Leave the park, kick the puppy, eat the puppy, pick up the puppy. What do you mean? Huh? Yeah, leave the park. Yes, leave. Wait. Yes, leave. Dogs are stupid and they all deserve you. Okay, now what? I think I'll go to the carnival, I guess. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coaster, Pharaoh butt. Rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, ballon darts. Games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy. Food you've eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories. And then there is you. The sun hasn't started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors. It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. But then, what else is there to do? Just enter the maze, bro, please. You enter the maze. A few rooms in and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Nih, live saya aman nggak? Halo? Live saya aman nggak? Takutnya mati di jangan-jangan. Nggak ada chat masuk soalnya. A few rooms in and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Some just show you looking back at yourself. Aman, oh ya ampun saya kaget, nggak ada chat soalnya. A little bored, a little tired, and so very. Maybe this was a mistake. Why did you think going into a maze of mirrors was a good idea, even if it was something new to experience? I can't do this today. You turn around to head back the way you came. Only to bump into a mirror. Tapi karena aku di HP, aku nggak tahu bisa beda device atau enggak, makanya nanti coba mau nggak bang? Boleh. Infoin aja di DM aja ya, Neri. Kamu DM DC saya aja atau DM Twitter saya nggak apa-apa. Boleh ngecek aja, oke? Okay? What was the exit? You try again only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you all turn around, you realize that the way you came in is completely gone. Huh? Oh, okay. Don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you can find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down and pick it up. Huh? What's this doing here? In your hand rests a worn-looking flashlight. Curious, you flick it on. Huh? The light. Oh! Crap, the lights! Did the power go out or did the attraction operator forget you were in here? How long have you been in here actually? You pull out your phone to check the time or maybe call the police. Your phone is dead. Okay. Shit. You grip the flashlight in your hand. The light it emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left.
Self-voicing enabled. The light it emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left.
Ternyata bisa dibaca. Ya ampun, ternyata bisa dong.
Best to reserve it for a worst-case scenario and feel your way out.
No way, no.
Self-voicing disabled.
No. Best to reserve it for a worst-case scenario and feel your way out. Yeah, you can do this. You take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Keren. Ya kan, keren kan ada self voice gitu. Hello, darling adventurer. Oh, welcome to the mirror maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? Okay, I'm going to save this first. Yes, I did. I help. Once again, welcome to the mirror maze. You are in a bit of jam, but don't worry. You are in good hands. Or rather, good pals. See these little kitties here? They'll be doing their best to guide you through the maze. Aren't they generous? When you enter a room, the emergency light will flash, letting you see the paths before you for a second, and also what lies behind them. Whenever you see these kind of kitties, just go where they are and you'll reach the next room. Unfortunately, they are not the only things in here. It is highly suggested that you refrain from following any of our other guests. They can be sneaky or distracting, but they are always hostile. So please take a caution when advancing to the next room. Of course, this wouldn't be much of a mirror maze without the mirrors. Silly me. Can they hurt you? No, they just a mirror, silly. They don't do anything at all. And you can't do anything to them either. They're just an obstacle you can pass through. Go left, go center, or go right. The choice is yours. Though, if you find a room with no helpful kitties inside, and all the paths leads to a mirror, or something else, it's recommended that you stay put, and just maybe it will work itself out. Now for your navigation tools. Ooh. The flashlight you found doesn't have much juice left. It'll only let you get a quick extra peek at your surroundings about 5 times, so try not to use it all up at once. Oh no! You can keep track of your progress through the rooms up to the left, and your lives up to the right. You've got 3 lives, so be careful to avoid the less friendly guest lurking around. Why only 3 lives, you ask? Because you are soft and squishy. It wouldn't take much to damage you beyond repair. Duh. And besides, you are human, and humans usually only have the 1 life, yes? And yet, you get 3. Such a thing. You ought to show a little more gratitude. And that's the end of your tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Are you ready to play? What would you like to know? Okay. Bro, what is this game? S4 marketing be like, oh my god, no way. Bro, can you let me go? Your request to forfeit is denied. Let me out of here. Screaming is not allowed in the maze, you know. Of course. Flash off. Oh, no. This game is too hard though. Alright. Your flashlight will give you a 7-second second chance now. And the flash will last longer. Is that better? Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, no. Right. Okay, next room. Kanan. Right. Oh, gini. Left. Okay, next room. What the fuck, bro? Which one? Oh, stay. Oh my god, what the hell? Left. Okay, next room. Oh, left. Oh my god. Stay. Oh, center. Right. Right. Right again. WhatsApp Asad telat sekali ya saya. Enggak kok, enggak, santai aja, santai. Aman kok, aman, tenang aja. Kamu udah makan belum Aska? Kalau belum makan ya Aska aja lupa makan. Semangat, iya semangat. What the hell? Center. Okay, next room. Tengah. Oke, stay. Oh, kiri. Tengah. Dikit lagi guys. Kanan. Tengah. This is way too easy. What the hell, bro? Kiri. Tengah. Oke, next room. Kiri. Kiri lagi. Oke, the hell. Stay. You said the exit. Hehe, easy sih. Enggak lah, tenang aja. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts. Just slightly at first. But you're running too fast to stop yourself from colliding to the glass. Except, you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. And on the other side, you see an endless white void and... Okay, what the hell is this? Yourself? Oke, jujur, pertama, note ya kawan-kawan di sini yang lagi nonton ini, takutnya game ini breaking fourth wall. Kalau kalian nggak tahu breaking fourth wall itu apa, dia bisa tahu nama akun saya, bisa tahu nama asli saya di sini. Jadi kalau misalkan kalian lihat atau apa sesuatu di sini, kalau ada fourth wall, streamnya bakal unarchive, oke? Deal. Hundreds of you wandering around, aimless, faceless, and empty. So empty and listless, they don't even acknowledge your presence. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the glass, a familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out the sun. It tilts its head, then walks away. The glass goes dark. Okay, siap, mantap. And you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. You are trapped with only yourself as a company. Ending 19. You beat... What? Endingnya ada berapa, Cir? Yo! Bro! And... Oh my... Ada 40... 40 ending. Mengerikan. Oh, ini tipe game yang ngumpulin ending. Ya, betul. Ini suka game beginian awa-awa. Iya, saya juga suka. Cuma kadang-kadang malesin kayak ginian nih. You're walking. Right, of course. The first time that you felt like going out. And you are actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. Oke, ini udah. Oke, udah semua. Tinggal kita datang ke sini. Kan tadi udah ya, kita skip aja dulu. Do not take cat home. Coba lagi. Kan tadi kita leave a cat ya. Kita coba a pet. This cat must be hungry, right? You can't imagine that it's hard much to eat if it's so attached to the box it's in. Though it doesn't exactly seem malnourished either. Surely it must have left the box to search for food then. For some reason, something in the back of your mind tells you that's not the case. And not to think on it any further. Okay. Well, either way, you can't exactly enjoy your day out knowing you left behind a hungry cat. Especially when you could have done something to help. So, what to do about the hungry kitty? Check pockets, I guess? You dig into your pockets. You find a small piece, a string of your left pocket. Not very helpful, of course. The string is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten and scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. You find a chocolate bar? Is it? Nope, it's not even expired. Quite divine indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat. And suddenly, you're hit with guilt as you remember something gut-curdling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, you resist the urge to vomit at your near mistake. You feel so guilty, you throw the chocolate bar away into a nearby trash bin. An almost cat killer doesn't deserve a chocolate. You get back to the cat, barely able to stand its innocently oblivious expression. It doesn't even know that you almost. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what to say. Okay? You are a horrible person. You know what? Stay there. I'll be right back, okay? You leave the alley. I return with the whole fish you bought at the nearby grocery shop. It was a bit pricey, but it was the least you could do. Oh my god. Sebentar ya guys. The cat eagerly accepts your offering, munching happily at the fish after you place it in the box. You want to smile at the sight, but you just feel so awful. Sorry again. I'm really sorry about just now. The cat seemingly pays you no mind as you slip back out of the alley. Not feeling like you deserve a peaceful day out, you decide to just head back home. Oh! On the way home, you notice more cats than usual, watching you from their hiding spots, but you try not to think about it. You can't help but wonder if they know what you'd nearly done, but it's not like you meant to hurt anyone. Oh, I kaget, right? You finally reach your apartment building. You're about to unlock the door when... Oh, kaget. Ampun dah. You look behind you only to see a dozen of cats standing there, looking at you. Did they see you feeding the cat in the alley and thought that you had more food for all of them? I'm sorry. I don't have any more food for you. None of them move an inch. You're starting to feel a little unnerved when finally a single cat pushes its way to the front end. Oh, it's... Huh? Oh, it's held carefully between its teeth. It's the chocolate bar you'd thrown away earlier. It placed the chocolate bar down in front of it before looking back up at you. All the cats look up at you. You can feel their judgment. You feel your sins weighing down heavily on your back. But we had the money to buy enough food for all of them. You don't know what to do. Save. I need to save. Oh my god, what the hell? Wow, buset. Yeah. Probably got inside. Decide to cut your looses and head inside. Your sin is way down on you, but you're only human. What more can you do? Jeez. You try to ignore the yowling of the neighbor cats as you go about your chores. You're considering preparing dinner, but how could you enjoy it knowing how hungry those poor cats outside are? The ones you've wronged? You decide to take a bath and go straight to the backyard dinner, a fitting punishment for someone like you. You forgot the fancy bath bubbles because you do deserve them and sink into the water with a sigh. Your mind races, but you can't really think of any immediate solution that doesn't require more money. You wish there was something, anything, you could do to make things right. Suddenly, your legs started to feel really itchy. You try to lift one to see what's going on, but what rises out of the water is a pair of legs. What? It's a fish tail? Wait, huh? You feel dizzy at the sight. Maybe you're hallucinating from the stress. You try to climb out of the top to cool your head, but instead of your hand rising up to brace yourself, a wet fin stretches out the plop on the rim. It's too weak to hold your weight, and you're so startled by the sight. Let you slip and smack your head on the side of the bed, passing out almost immediately. You're awake, you think. Anyway, you open your eyes and you're underwater? You must have slid beneath the surface of the bathwater, you gasp instinctively. Except not really. A bubble simply floats out of your mouth, up to the surface. You're broke as heck, so you know your bathtub isn't that big. Did you shrink? But how? And even if there were a reasonable answer, it wouldn't explain how you even drawn it yet. You swim to the edge of the tub to see the truth in your shadow silhouette. You've been turned into a fish? This is no. Bloop 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 bloop. You don't get any time to ponder over this, unfortunately, because just then, a shadow looms over you from above. You look up and see the cat. It peers down at you from beyond the water surface. And then you realize this is the answer. This is how you're meant to atone. With a heavy heart, you swim up to the surface. The cat scoops you up, tossing you out to the top and onto the bottom tiles. As you flop around, gasping for air or water, you realize the cat wasn't alone. Dozens of hungry eyes peer down at you. You can hear the yowling of what sounds like hundreds of cats outside your bathroom window. You send one last look to the cat before closing your eyes and accepting your fate. Oh, as the cat descends upon you, tearing at your flesh. Oh no, no! You find yourself mourning the fact that you're not even big enough to feed all of them. Even in the end, you couldn't probably atone. Your efforts, your life, all of it, amounted to nothing. Ending 25, seafood sacrifice. Oke, jadi dugong. Dor. Kaget Kinan. Kenapa Kinan? Bro, what the hell? Oke, kita beg for forgiveness, shall we? You collapse to your knees and bow down low as you start to earnestly beg for their forgiveness. I'm so sorry. I swear to God. I'd do anything to make it up, all of you, but you're out of options. Suddenly, you feel something stirring in your stomach and swim its way up to your throat, closing off your airway as it tries to force its way out of your esophagus. It finally succeeded with aid from your helpless gagging. Uh, what? Lying on the ground in front of you. What the? It's a flopping fish. You just drop a living fish. What the hell? The cats come rushing forward, all cheering hungrily at the fish. You are happy to finally be of help, truly. You drop another fish. And another. And another. And your stomach hurt. You're getting this. You fall to your knees. Tears of snot are streaming down to your face by the time you cough up a final, tiny bloody fish and collapse forward. Your throat and stomach both burn in a way that feels dangerous. You start to fade out. Despite the pain, you suddenly feel a more overwhelming sense of a hopeful pride. That you've made up for the disgusting actions, that you've been forgiven. The sound of happy cats munching away at their fish fills your ears. Then, you feel something being nudged into your hand. It feels like it's a bar of chocolate you found in your pocket. You smile weakly. You've successfully atoned, but you don't really have the strength to eat your reward. Sadly, the last taste in your mouth as you leave this mortal coil doesn't get to be that of chocolate, but raw fish. Ending 24, Fishing for Pardon. Okay. Rasis banget voice act-nya, ya harus begitu ya, harus totalitas ya. Kira ngantuk, boleh tidur aja, nggak apa-apa. Kalau ngantuk bobo aja, nggak masalah kok. It's okay, it's okay. Thank you sudah coming, thank you sudah datang ya. Oke, kita load yang lain ya. Ini kan udah. Berarti kita perlu yang ini. Enggak. Kita yang ya ini. Play with cat. Ah, you just want a little attention, don't you? The poor thing must be bored sitting in that box all day. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's got to be something you can entertain the little critter with. But what? Buy a toy, of course. After being out of this alley all alone for who knows how long, you personally think your furry friends deserve something special. I'll be right back, okay? You quickly leave the alley and rush to the nearby pet store. You browse through all the different toys for cats. There are so many to choose from, plush and bright colored and scented with catnip. But you realize that most of the toys are meant for a cat to play with alone. You're gonna stay in the alley playing forever, and you can exactly afford to get another cat as a playmate. Another. That's it! You know exactly what to get now. After a quick and successful search of the store, you make your purchase and rush back to the alley, eager to show off your find. I'm back! The alley feels even gloomier after spending time in direct sunlight. It makes you feel that much prouder of your gift. You skip over to the cat and dig in the store's plastic bag. I've got something for you. The cat leans up, curious at the bag's contents. You pull out your gift to the cat. Ta-da! It's a small cat plushie. The plushie is a light orange cream color with the burnt sepia stripes, making it resemble a tabby cat. The synthetic fur is soft but not unrealistically so, and the large eyes are a pale green, more subdued than you would have expected for a toy. There's no denying it is a plushie, but the thoughtful details still make it almost uncanny to the real thing, which make it perfect. A companion for the cat, and one you could actually afford. Win-win solution. Wah! Mau nonton aja boleh, nggak apa-apa. That's not all. You give the plushie a little squeeze and meow. The cat looks unimpressed. Well, you think it's cute. Because your purchase wasn't so successful after all. Out of option and lower on cash, you awkwardly place the plushie in the box next to the cat. You get up and turn to leave. You're a few steps away when you hear an electronic meow behind you. Whoa. Huh? You turn to see the plushie on the ground next to the box. The cat is watching you closely, staring. Leave. Ungrateful little monster. You have an annoyance. You're welcome. Shaking your head, you turn to leave once again. When a sharp pain lands up your arm. Okay, what the hell? Gah! Crying out. You grab at your arm only for it to fall off. Your arm just falls right off. You stand in shock at your severed limb on the ground. Gathering your courage, you turn to look out where your arm had once connected to the rest of you, only to see no blood. It's cotton. Touching it, the stump doesn't even hurt. That is until something happens to your other arm. Okay, you fall when both your legs succumb to the same nonsensical fate, crying out of the agony that comes and goes like it never happened, as if you're not currently laying on the dirt ground of an alley, limbless. What in the world is going on? You can't make sense of it. You can't think straight. The pain has receded, leaving you with a strangely empty pit in your stomach. Considering you still have a stomach and it wasn't replaced with. As you lie back helplessly in a still shock, staring at the sky. Kaget, the cat face appears in your line of vision. Where? It lands with its horns and starts biting and clawing into your chest like you're a chew toy. It doesn't hurt anymore. You feel like it should. You are not sure if you're glad that it doesn't. Eventually, you feel the cat pull something out of you. A small doll that looks very, very familiar. It's hard to tell, but the doll that's you, isn't it? The cat hops off of you and heads back to the box with its prize. At least I think so. Everything's too dark to tell. You wake up and find that you can't move an inch. You can't look around, you can't even breathe. Though none of the surveillance seem to be a problem. All you can see is the face of a familiar looking cat curled around you and purring in its lips. For some reason this doesn't bother you. You're not sure why you feel like it should. You try to latch on the thoughts in your head that feel like memories in another life. Another time, another you, but the thoughts slip away like a fog at the dreams. Oh well, that's fine, isn't it? You're just a doll after all. And a doll's role isn't to have silly thoughts or to remember unimportant things, but to be a companion. Judging from the cat's contented purring, you seem to be performing your role perfectly. You're filled with an overwhelmingly strong sense of pride at this fact. And so you too feel content. N35, cotton-headed. Bro. Something's wrong with this cat, bro. Please. Ini udah, berarti ini apa saja. Ini nggak bisa ya. Udah. Ntar ya, aku balik lagi. Halo, siapa tuh? Nia, buset banyak banget endingnya. Iya, betul. Halo Nia. Halo, selamat datang kembali. Pick up plushie. You go over to pick up the stuffed toy. You really just want attention, don't you? It looks a little different. Ah! Gerak matanya. Kaget ya ampun. Did it just look at you? Okay, that's creepy. Oh, Dump, no! Your plushie somehow opened its sewn out mouth before biting into your wrist. Stop it! You try to fling it off, but its grip on you is strong as it drinks your blood, ravenous and frantic. You hit it against the concrete wall of the alley. You try to tear at its chardy fabric, but try as you might, you can't seem to hurt it or make it stop. Just a toy after all. Eventually, you start to feel faint, enough to collapse to your knees in defeat. The stuffed doll is drinking more calmly now, as if its previous aggression had been a mere reaction to your desperation. It seems satisfied that you're no longer putting up a fight. You think you black out for a second, because though you're still sitting the next time you're conscious, your eyes are closed. You feel so weak. You have to use all your strength just to pry open your eyes, and when you do, you see a kitten? It's for a family orange one with the burned sepia stripes. It's lapping on your wrist. The kitten lifts its head and looks at you with piercing pale green eyes. It meows at you with a high squeaky pitch, mouth covered in blood. It'd be downright adorable if you weren't about to die from blood loss. The cat strolls into your line of vision and picks the kitten up. It gives you an indecipherable look before turning away. The cat carries the kitten back to the bucket and starts to carefully and dutifully clean it. You sway and find you can't right yourself before falling to the ground. It would seem that in the end, you'd gotten the cat a playmate after all. And in 34 hours, living doll. Wow, brutal banget, menggoda, roar. Kau pikir itu menggoda? Menggoda, kamu minus 1000 aura ya, kamu ya. What the hell? Apa yang saya mainin? Pegel. Roar. Ya, kita baru ketemu berapa ending ini, ya ampun. Baru ada 6 dari 40 loh, ya ampun. Like, bro, imagine. Oke, saya pengen tahu yang bagian ini, jujur. Kan saya tadi mau leave the park. Kaget kenapa? Slurp. Kick the puppy, yay. What? It's just a puppy. There's no way I would ever do that. Eat the puppy. Oh, that's disgusting. I think I'm going to be sick. There's no way I would never do that. No, that's horrible. There's no way I would ever do that. Oh, itu kenapa, Brusan? You drop the puppy to the ground, practically throwing it from you. You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at the tiny yelp it releases upon hitting the ground. The owner shoves you aside with a cutting glare and storms away with their puppy. I'm sorry. You call out, but they don't turn back or respond. Not that you expected them to. You deserve it. Oh my god, bro! Oh! Stay at the park, coba. You stay at the park. You try to calm down by watching all the dogs run apart as you walk around the library, but often one will run up to you. And when they do, they look wrong. The owners don't seem to notice. You find a bench and sit down for a quick break, closing your eyes. Maybe. This wasn't the best idea after all. Maybe. You should have stayed with me instead. Oh. You're broken up a little top and something lands gently on your lap. Look down and see a frisbee on your thighs. Hey, sorry about that. Can you throw that back? You look up to see an owner waving at you in the distance. But more importantly, a series of excited bark jerks your gaze forward and you see a large dog sprinting towards you. Oh! No! 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 Stop! Hey, stop it! Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! No! 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 The series of excited bark jerks gaze forward. You see a large dog sprinting towards you. Hey, hurry and throw it back! Throw. The throw the frisbee and the dog runs in the opposite direction, jumping and catching it right out of the air. Impressive. The dog and the owner walk up to you. Thanks for that. You can pat him if you want. The dog looks up at you, eager for its reward of pats and pats for the catching of frisbee. Should I? Oh! Ah! 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 What the hell? Ah! Jadi main juga boleh main. Bad dog. Really? Are you sure? I'm warning you. Do not touch that mud, or you will regret it. Ah! Shit! Bad the dog. Reach out of your hand. And you pat the dog. The dog seems pleased. You don't feel well. Suddenly, the sky begins to darken rapidly. You look up along with all the pet owner to see that the sun has been eclipsed by the moon in the blink of an eye. You vaguely remember that you should never look directly at an eclipse, but for some reason, you don't look away. A loud pressing yell fills the air, shaking the ground beneath you. You instinctively move to lift your hands in order to shield your ears, but the hand had been cautiously pressed upon the dog's head comes away with some resistance. Resistance like sticky slime almost cementing your hand to the dog's head. The slime will stretch with your movement. The dog head stretched with it too as the cannon begins to just melt. What the hell? It melts and melts until it becomes a pile of goo at your feet. No! You dazzlingly look around for the dog's owner only to find an empty pile of familiar clothes where they once stood. You see similar piles of clothing and piles of goo scattered all across the park open field. All the dogs, all their owners, the man let go of the dog in front of you, then start to move into a shudder. No, it's laid across the grass toward the field in the center of the park. All the other piles of goose following after it. Okay, what the hell? They mix and melt together into a single entity that shifts and undulates to bulge and grows. You watch in dazed horror as it then fills out and shapes itself. No way into a behemoth of dog, snarling and fronting at the mouth, red eyes frantic and searching, before the glowing orbs land directly on you. Rumbling growls it emits, it's so low and deep you can feel the sound of it crash into you. Leave the park? Yes, leave the park. No. You had your chance. Better start running. You try to run, but you're not fast enough. The behemoth barely takes a few leaps before it's already towering over you. It tears you apart until there's nothing left. Ending 21. Dog person. Jujur li bingung ya. Ini aduh. Saya bisa bilang ini keren banget, jujur li. Oke, ya. I think untuk sekarang segitu aja, ya. Karena saya udah live 2 hari berturut-turut, jadi nggak bisa live 2 jam untuk hari ini. Jadi mari kita sudahi saja, ya. Untuk ini, walau endingnya baru 7, nanti kita bakal main lagi next time, oke? Oke, kita bakal tutup dulu game ya, oke? Kira-kira aja. Kira-kira menurut kalian gimana gamenya? Seru nggak? Kalau jujur saya yang suka baca VN dan baca story kayak gini, jujur ini seru banget. Ini jujur seru banget karena apa ya? Emang sih ending game-nya banyak banget, tapi kayak apa ya? Kayak yang kayak gini nih seru gitu, kayak apa? Kayak like mereka bikin tema tentang kucing gitu, dan kucing being kucing, dan kalau misalkan kamu main sama kucing lain mereka bakal cemburu I guess. Asik jadi pengen main. Iya main Kioni, main. Kalian bisa itu kok, bisa sorry. Game ini gratis by the way. Game ini gratis dari itch.io, oke? Kalian bisa download di itch.io. Kalian bisa nemu game gratis di situ. Cari aja do not take this cat to home ya. At home to home ya, itulah. Itu dia. Ya. Buat hari ini itu aja main game ya. Karena besok weekend ya, dan saya juga perlu istirahat karena semingguan ini saya belajar ngerjain hal banyak banget ya. Jadi ya, untuk sekarang itu saja. Oke, kita kembali ke scene break, scene free talk ya, sebentar ya. Sebentar. Stream. Kakak main. Wah. Otsukare sama. Otsukare ya. Ya ampun, dari tadi ada orangnya, sekarang tinggal Kioni lagi. Ini kan sama kayak ini ya, dia kayak awal-awal barusan ini. Yang pertama datang Kioni, yang terakhir datang juga Kioni juga. Otsukare asa. Iya, terima kasih nih ya, terima kasih. Ya, gamenya cukup stressful ya. Karena ternyata Nekonya ini ya cukup jealous ya orangnya. Makhluk ini jealous sekali kalau misalkan si orang manusianya ini main dengan Dogo. Enggak kok, ada yang lain. Oh iya kak. Oh iya ada yang lain. Masih ada aku kok. Iya. Siap. Ya, oke. Jadi buat sekarang itu aja. Oke. Jadi kira-kira sabi nggak kalau misalkan bikin part 2 kayak RM4 Otome? RM4 Otome bakal ada part 2-nya. Apakah mungkin do not take this cat at home ada part 2-nya juga? Gimana kira-kira? Gas. Oke, gas. Gas ya. Siap kalau begitu, siap. Kalau begitu siap, oke. Mau. Boleh. Tenang aja, boleh. Baiklah, oke, kita akan membuat itu jadi part 2 ya, oke. Nanti bakal disesuaikan sama jadwalnya aja. Tunggu jadwal minggu depan aja, oke. By the way, makasih udah menonton karena udah 1,5 jam. Karena niatnya nggak bakal 2 jam. Jujur saya capek. Banget hari ini sebenarnya. Cuma ya nggak apa-apa. Buat menyenangkan kalian, apa sih yang enggak gitu ya. Ya, jadi makasih yang udah menonton, makasih yang udah datang dari awal, makasih yang udah mau mampir, makasih sama siapapun yang nonton, siapapun yang masih stay di sini, makasih semuanya yang udah datang. Saya pamit undur diri, ya. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Otsukare-sama deshita. Dadah. Makasih udah datang. Otsukare-sama deshita. Otsu. Yay, Otsu. Thank you for the stream. Reswal Asa muah. Iya, Reswal juga Kioni, Reswal semua. Ara dong, buset. Di stream kemarin ada kok, Kamu harus cek di stream kemarin. Akhir-akhir tuh ada tuh. Tenang aja. Bye Asa, bye. Ya, ntar lu, aduh. Closing. Mana closing saya? Closing saya hilang. Oh, ini dia.